and welcome back to some more Umamusume. In the last one, we kind of got a baseline for our base training of Gold Ship here, and I'd say that it was okay, but there's definitely things that we can improve on, and we kind of have some experience with it now. I'm still not going to change up the cards. I think we need to give this deck a few more tries to actually see its strengths and weaknesses, and then we'll go from there. But anyways, everything should pretty much be the exact same again. I just got to make sure it's actually this McQueen, though, because it would be not that great if we pick the wrong one. Like, what are we looking at if we pick this one? It's not terrible. Also, maybe we'll get a gold spark. And at least we have a baseline now, but if we could get something equal to that with a long spark instead, that would be great, right? So, or I mean like a long aptitude increase. So let's run it. Probably be going a little bit quicker now that we kind of understand what we need to get done. That was a pretty lame first turn, huh? Almost tempted to click this. Wit was definitely something we could have done better with in the last run. Let's start off with that. Okay, this turn's even worse. Okay, luckily that event didn't have any choices because I didn't know what that event was. I guess give me this. Alright, early mood up is going to be big. That's kind of tempting, but I think we need this. Do we have anything to do? I mean, rough not to be able to pick that, but I think we should just rest. Ooh, paying it forward already. Okay, so we're gonna have maxed out mood. Really? We gotta do it. If we could get that checkbox immediately, that's not what we want. Go this one. Okay, we already have Professor of Curvature before the first race. Now, we can't afford it, but it is kind of fun. Gotta be this. So we're a lot more balanced than we were last time. I think we had way more stamina right now last time, and that was kind of not ideal. I don't remember this one exactly, though. Part of me does like taking the extra max energy. Because I feel like you run into a lot of situations where you're like here and then you get well rested and there's not enough room for all that energy, and I like any max energy ups. That would get Kita-san black to orange, give us some wit. We obviously need to train with the director, but now might not be the time. And that's a lot of people. In the past, I would have just pressed this button, but I think we gotta go this. Good Manager is a good event, because that's more max energy. Okay, so last time we did learn that she should be able to win as a frontrunner. Okay. And this time we don't have to waste a turn. I guess last time we did waste a turn running an extra maiden race, so that's already an improvement. Gonna do this facility. This is not great, so I'm gonna go wit here. Get us extra skill points. I don't know. There it is. Okay, it's either stamina or power. Since stamina is like a requirement, we're gonna go ahead and do that. I guess it just has to be more speed. Especially with the reporter here. Okay, so that's where Masterful Gambit comes from, but as we learned last time, there is no room to buy things for fun. So I don't think Masterful Gambit's gonna make the cut. Okay, so it's kind of nice just doing all these speed trainings. Because we really don't need, like, a crazy amount of stamina early on. How much speed did we get? I think I take the energy back. And then we need as much speed as possible. I mean, we do need as much power as possible, too, but speed comes after the stamina and before the power. Gotta be this. I'm really tempted to click that stamina button. This is also kind of tempting, but the fail chances are scary. Okay. Just gotta be a rest. I'm not even gonna look. Oh my gosh, really? Sleep deprived right now? That is not what we needed. Okay, now I'm getting a lot of stamina buttons. The smartphone gives you speed, right? I don't remember what the... Which did you lose? Okay, so it's either spend energy and get power or get a little bit of speed. Pick the little bit of speed. Ooh, we gotta do that. Take every chance we can to get it. That's not it. That's a good event to get right now, though, because after this, we'll get even more energy back. We should be pretty good to win this race. I don't think we need to buy anything quite yet. Make sure we don't run front runner. That would be bad. Okay, so at the moment we're just up a turn of what we were last time because we didn't have to do another maiden race. Ooh, that's big. Kyoto Racecourse. That's a stamina one too, so we'll prioritize that over the power one. It seems like wit. It's a decent amount of wit plus a lot of friendship. This is a tough one because I'm kind of tempted to do this just for that friendship, but I need to get back to working on our main stats, so let's not get baited. Ah, that sucks. Maybe I will press this. Is it worth it? Probably not. Let's rest. Okay, so we already know we have the Professor of Curvature event done, and that one's now started, so I think we're in a good spot there as well. Okay, this event further progress. So now it's looking good that we're definitely going to get Swinging Maestro. Why can't the director just go to the correct training sessions? She needed to go to speed this turn. Okay, inspiration. Can we get some good ones? No gold. Okay. Okay, Duty of Dignity calls, but I don't know if we're going to be able to afford that, even if we get it max hints on it, so... what do we already have? We have Kyoto, so that's not gonna work for this. I don't think there's anything I want to buy. We might try and, like, not buy skills at all, if we can. It should be possible on an ace run, as long as the run is going well enough. And that would make us spend the least amount of skill points. I don't know this event. Where are you? There you are. Wait, she has 2 of them? Problem children. Okay, it's either 10 energy and 5 wit or minus 10 energy. We gotta go with the extra energy back, sorry. Not getting any luck with the director going to the correct spots. Could maybe do this. Ooh, extra skill points. Okay, that's Ice and Flash, but it is a lot of stats. I think I'm gonna do that. And then we kind of have 2 turns until late surgery. That's not what we wanted. So this has got to be a rest turn. And then maybe a... Okay, with sleep deprived, yeah, we got another rest turn, I guess. Although that's big. It's really tempting to do that. That's a good hint, plus a lot of stats. I think we just gotta rest. Oh, really? Well rested when we didn't really need it. Always feels bad a little bit, but... Give me that stamina. Firm conditions, okay. Ooh, that's a lot of speed. I mean, I'm really looking for a turn to wit, but these numbers are too good for me to not press them. Okay, we gotta smash some watermelons together. Okay, this turn we don't really have anything going on. The question is, do I wit or do I rest? I probably wit because resting actually has more value, or more expected value outside of summer camp. We could consider doing this, though, because the director here is really low on friendship. Is everyone maxed out? Super Creek's not. I honestly think I just need a rest, though. And I hope that the director's a little bit kinder to me about where she chooses to be. Not like that. We gotta do this. It's not even that bad of a wit turn, plus we get the Hishi Amazon hint. That's not the thing we wanted, though. So did we get the same hint twice? I swear we grabbed a stamina skill from her last time as well. Yeah, we've gotten that twice now. That's unfortunate. Okay, that should max out Super Creek, though. Or at least get her to orange, not max. But... Alright, how are we looking? I think we just run it like that. I think I really would like to spend no skills if possible. Or no skill points. I think it would be valuable to know if we can pull it off. Doing the whole run without spending skill points. Because, like, on a character like Marazinski, I know I can do that. So I just tend to almost always do it anyways on her. But there's some characters where I don't think I can really pull it off. That's a lot. Well, the director decided to show up to speed, but she could have gone here instead, huh? That's not what we need. You gotta give me energy back for that one, though. That's good wit. Good wit and skill points. You like to see that? Can you stop, please, director? Like, I really want to get you to green, but you keep going to the wrong places. I always pick the melon soda one, but what do they actually do? Okay, it is better, but it does cost energy. I guess we were probably going to end up resting anyways, so... The only unfortunate thing here is resting. If we get well rested, then we're going to be in an awkward spot. Okay, we did not. Oh. And then this is the other one. I guess even if we had been in an awkward spot, this would have bailed us out. We're gonna spend the energy, get the stamina. That's like a day of training right there. As long as the prediction is not saying we're like hopelessly outclassed, I feel decently comfortable. Like, as long as it's saying something about you being a top contender, like, your chances are pretty good. We're actually doing much better than last run, at least stat-wise and race-winning-wise. And we'll grab the energy here. The director's really here. I mean, she has gotten a little bit of friendship from the races we've won, but she's making my life a lot more difficult. Especially if we get that carrot event again, best foot forward, and then we don't have enough power. Okay, she's not even here. It's gotta be this. This is a tough turn because we could really use the speed, but energy back, I guess. That's a lot of stats. You gotta be kidding me. I can't not click 55 stamina. We're running out of turns here to pull it off, but maybe we just give it up on this one. The director didn't want it to happen, so it's not gonna happen. Please, this is... Oh, it's a failure. Oh, no. Well, that's really bad. And now we kind of need to rest. Yeah, okay. That... Well, maybe the well-rested saves it. That was bad. Obviously unlucky, but also bad. Yeah, this is not going to be enough, but we're going to press that button anyways. Yeah, the director didn't give us the chance for the green here. Could I have tried a little bit harder to do it? Yeah, but I don't think I could afford to skip those other buttons. Another gray inspiration. There were some good things in there, though. Yeah, we get Spring Runner. Spring Runner's interesting because it's speed, right? Yeah, we got the core right here, but they're not super discounted. We're looking pretty good so far. The question is, can we afford those things? This turn sucks. Like, we're on the trail to not really needing it, so I'm just gonna look for, like, one good stamina button in the future, and I don't think I'm gonna press it unless I see, like, 40 to 50 stamina. Otherwise, I think we're focusing on speed and maybe wit. If we could get that best foot forward event now, that would be... It might not even work because we don't have 500 power. How's this looking? Which might just be a top contender. I'll take it. I mean, we're pulling off the races nicely without getting any skills. So that's nice. But we didn't get any of the aptitude ups that we were looking for. So it might just not be good enough. That's a pretty good stamina button. I know I said 40, but this is essentially 40, plus a good hint. Yeah, that was 38, so... What? What'd you do now, Gold Chip? That's a good deal of speed, but I can't risk that. Okay, we got well rested here. We don't want to spend energy, but wit is perfect for us. Now, we still don't have the Hishi Amazon hint that we need. So I think this run is very quickly slipping away, even though everything's looking good. I think we're not going to have the right stuff. What do we got here? That's great to see. She has what it takes to be a top contender. The only thing that I would like to see for making these races a little bit easier is maybe get our mood back up to great. But I'm not going to waste a turn on recreation, so... Unless, of course, our mood gets really bad, then I might use a turn. We also, I noticed, got hit with an energy down right before summer camp, but it's not terrible. Just could have been better. I gotta do that, right? That could pull it all back together. There it is, straightaway spurt. And now we're really just looking for speed maxing. But, like, this isn't that good, right? This is kind of low. So I'm really tempted, as much as I don't need this hint again. We're not really low enough on energy to do a rest and recreation. I think I'm gonna click this. It makes it so we can then do training the next 2 days without having to worry about energy. We got punished for it though. Just gonna do wit again. Yeah, we didn't even end up seeing anything better. I think in hindsight, doing speed training on that day would have been a better outcome, but, you know, couldn't have predicted it. It's kind of lame because this power is actually very tempting. But we really just need speed now, I think. Let's do this power, because it's way better stat-wise. And it gets our stamina into a really good spot. Okay, she didn't actually get a migraine, but she is back down to normal, which is really bad. Oh my gosh, really? Can we not just get some energy? Oh, okay, I say that, and this is energy, right? But I forget which one's which. I don't want to press the wrong one here. The bottom one is the energy. Jeez, just no one is going to speed now. Maybe I'd do the recreation then. Oh, we got Claw Machine. It's kind of a bad time for Claw Machine. The last time I did Claw Machine, I actually failed horribly. I've almost never really failed at Claw Machine, but I feel like I've gotten progressively worse at it as the game has gone on. Like, that's good, right? Yeah, that's good. I usually just go for the standing up ones, if possible, unless they're just too far away. Oh, really? This one's got a few attached, maybe? Just one, that's fine. Okay, never mind, it's gone. I don't know if your positioning affects things falling off or not, or if it's literally just random. Because, like, that one I felt like I was well positioned, but it still fell off. Okay, so it's really looking like we can do the whole run without spending skill points, huh? Okay, so it's just gonna be how much speed can we get. I'm not completely thrilled with how much wit we have, but it's better than it was last time. And if we can get to the same amount of speed we had last time, which I think might be possible, then I think we can chalk this one up as a success. Now, there would be something to possibly running the Japan Cup right now for extra skill points. Because this isn't a particularly good turn to train. No. I think I gotta just get all the speed we can. We do get the reporter, I think, up to max now? Yeah, for that 5 extra. Now, I was just thinking about it. We might have the director not high enough to get enough stats. Yeah, I think we're slightly too low if we don't get any stamina from anything else. Okay, we need to rest this turn. Okay, that should make it so we can definitely train the next 2 turns. Oh, we got a little bit of stamina, so we are gonna be fine. What did we get the stamina? Just 10 stamina just for fun? Oh, from this event. Okay, so Gold Chip, if you complete all of her goals, then she just gets 10 stamina. Okay, we'll try and keep that in mind in the future. Really hoping for big speed numbers. Kind of tempted to get the director to orange, but I don't think we need it actually. So let's just get speed. Okay, I mean, we got one race left, but so far we made it through the entire career without buying a skill. Nah, really? Is this gonna give us enough speed? I think we're gonna be just short because the director is not orange. We're not gonna get to 800 speed. Well, actually, did I lie? I ended up with more speed there than I thought for some reason. I think I just wasn't doing math at all. It's gonna be close. Oh, come on, really? No, we gotta... We would like to just have the win. Hopefully. Third. Okay, I'm just gonna waste... I'll just gonna use everything to see if we can get the win, because... Okay, we did get the win. It did take 2 alarm clocks, but we'll ignore that part. Didn't happen. So it is very much possible to win the whole thing without spending any skill points. Okay, we did at least get the 10s. So that should ensure that we got enough speed. Yes, we did get to 800 speed. So this run just seems like is just a better version of our last run. Now is where we gotta make the tough choices. So we get up to about 1,300 skill points. And I think very likely I'm going to try and get Kyoto, but let's start with the things that are mandatory. Swinging Maestro, we need 2 gold stamina skills to start off with. Oh, we did get cooldown again. So that means we could actually go 3 gold stamina skills? Let's hold off on that last one. Because we do need straightaway spurt for sure. And Professor of Curvature is kind of also very nice. And then we're kind of... Don't really have a lot left, right? We gotta pick, like, one good thing. Although, if I'm not mistaken, the green ones, the first level up is worth more than the second level up. So, like, I think this would give 40 stamina, whereas this gives 60 stamina. So is it maybe worth to, like, double? Get 2 separate ones? Unfortunately, there's no way we can eke out 3. And I think kind of the position that we're in, if both of our stamina skills don't proc, then we don't have enough stamina anyways. So we need them both to proc. But do we even worry about Kyoto then? We could instead just go Spring Runner, get as much speed out of it as possible. This is a tough choice. I'm sure that someone knows the right answer, but I do not know the right answer. I'm very tempted to just go like this. Obviously, I would love to get all of these. But we just simply do not have the skill points. I could get one and then get extra tank. Because extra tank is really discounted. But I don't think the green skills require a wit. I don't know if these green skills require wit or not, whereas extra tank would require wit. I think I'm gonna go with this, but I don't know if it's the right choice. Like, would it just be better to go extra tank instead of this one? I don't even know, because we're kind of low on power. I wonder if firm conditions would be the right choice. Such a tough decision. It seems like we're just getting too many skills that we need. So I wonder if we... The problem is the card that I really want to drop is the Hishi Amazon card, but we need this. This is mandatory. But I wonder if one of the other cards would be droppable. Possibly the Satano Diamond. Swap it for a speed card instead. I honestly do... I can't decide if extra tank is a good choice or not. I think I'm going to take the extra tank, though. And the Spring Runner for speed. Because I think it doesn't make sense to also then get the Kyoto race course. Oh, whoops. Don't do that. Yeah, let's do that. See, I feel pretty good about this one. It's not a great rating, but that's mostly because I don't have the greatest of stamina cards. We do have a long aptitude here, 2-star power. That's not really useful, but this one's good, especially for this event. I don't know, it's not a great legacy, so... Got a lot of things. Yeah, I was getting in like the 9,000s when I was doing the legacy runs. We can do better though. But just because my speed cards are actually pretty good, but my stamina cards are not. And it's unfortunate because there's nothing I can do about that. Let's check. The problem is like these aptitudes are really hard to beat. And I mean, the problem is I don't know if Team Trials always requires you to have as much stamina as this gold chip does, so... What did we have last run, speed-wise? Oh, we actually did beat our speed. We had slightly less power, though, but a lot more wit. Yeah, I'm kind of confident this one's pretty decent. Not for Team Trials, but... So yeah, there's another run where I think we did a little bit better, and we gotta keep putting in more attempts, but I like what we got here as a good starting point. Like, if I don't get anything better than this, then I will feel okay about running this one. Unfortunately, we do only have the level 3 ultimate. That is another thing that I forgot about, that we couldn't quite pull off like we did last time. So, there is that, but this is pretty decent, I think. If we have to use this one, then I will. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.